Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color, and that's my pretty t-shirt. I can't sit far enough away. Um, this is the reading for the collective for the month of March 22. I just did all the other signs. I just finished. And I was like, well, let me do the collective as well. And I switched my t-shirt. This is available for sale on my website, ripecolor.com. This is the Om, right? And this is like a super Om, right? Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. Please become a member. Membership gives you access to the members only videos, which I do weekly, that are organized by sign. I go more in depth. And the monthlies this month are available to everyone. I don't know if they were last month. I can't remember. But it's interesting. So I just did all 12, right? So now this is the 13th. And getting through the 12 was like a lot because I had a lot of distractions in the middle. I had a lot of other things I had to take care of in the middle of it because I usually just do them. And I was thinking, and the message always comes, like whatever is happening for me at the moment is like the message. And it's like, I didn't think I can get through it, but I got through it. And I think that's the energy of March. It's kind of like for the collective, which is not a bad energy. All right. Please visit my website, ripecolor.com. I have t-shirts, handmade t-shirts, mugs, scarves, etc., etc., etc. I offer readings. I would just wanted to say to the collective again, if you're a regular watcher, I've been through a lot in the past, 2 months or so. And you've been so supportive and so encouraging and such lovely messages and donations. And I really, really appreciate it. It's made the world of difference. It's really, really, really helped me to go, keep on going, and to just, push on, push on, push on. And, I do feel like in this moment, like I could take a little breather. Not for long, but a little breathing nonetheless, which can make the world of difference. It's like a nap, like a little, sometimes a 10-minute or half-hour nap. It's like, oh, I feel like a new person. I started the day again. All right. I'm a big believer in naps. 1, 2, 3. Away we go. Da-da-da-da. Okay. This is a card of healing. This is a card of, like two people coming together. They both have full cups. They're both offering it to each other. So there's this sense of what I'm putting out is what I'm receiving back. And there's a sense of healing, right? And of equalness, right? Of people standing on the same plane. Okay. Then we have the Hermit, which is a lovely and wonderful card. And the Hermit, okay. So the Hermit is really about, seeking knowledge. He's the scholar, he's the sage, but the knowledge that he's seeking is the knowledge of his soul. That's what he's looking for. So sometimes this could be easily seen as a relationship card. If this guy, it's like, does he love me? And you pull this, it's like, yeah. This could also mean, I always feel like sometimes there's this energy in this card for me of like a mirror. There's this energy of almost meeting yourself, meeting your higher self, and receiving the love, offering the love and receiving the love. It's like, I love you no matter what, right? And receiving that back. I love you no matter what. And I think because the Hermit is here, I think that's, there's this energy of really being in touch with the higher state of yourself and receiving a healing from it. Because then I get, the Page of Cups, who at the end of the day has he's very young and he's very like, inexperienced, but he's really genuine. He's really genuine. You know, when he says he loves you, he means it. Maybe he doesn't know what that all entails, but he really means it. You know, he's like, you know, another page. I'm willing to learn new lessons. I'm willing to take action and to get, you know, physically involved in learning a new lesson and opening up to a new thing. I'm going to persevere. I'm going to persevere. Okay, I get this false path. So let's see what's coming up. Okay, because I talked earlier about like meeting oneself, right? And meeting the highest point or the highest incarnation of oneself. And because I have the hermit who is led by the soul, is led by the light of his own soul, and because I have the healer and someone willing to learn something new and perseverance, and then I get, okay, I'm sorry. Then I get, you know, the devil, which is like a false path. I think that you're healing from this false path of that I'm in the dark and that I'm unloved and I'm alone. And I think that's what you're healing from. I think that's what you're healing from. And it's right now it's 555. Okay, whatever. I don't know why my alarm went off. I didn't even set it. But 555 is change, change, change. So I think that's what's going on. I think that there's illusion that, you know, you're alone. None of us are ever really alone. That's really the thing. None of us are ever really alone. You know, sometimes you feel alone and you feel lonely and this and that. And if you have a relationship with your own spirit and with this, you know, which is attached to the spirit of God, you're not alone. None of us are ever alone. And I think that there's an awakening there. Yeah, change. Hello. So, you know, this is change in stability, change in finances. And also, you know, with all the 555, with the fives, I feel like, what are you looking at? Because the light is right here, spirit is right here. And it's like, well, if you're just looking down, you're never going to see it. But if they change their minds and look up, it's like, let's go inside, they got soup. You could drop the burden and execute a new plan with confidence through your intuition, because he's got the moons, his third eye is ignited. You're willing to let go of things, being willing to let go of things. I think that's what this is. This is what you're willing to let go of. This is really interesting. You're willing to let go of the false path. You're willing to let go of the heartache. You're willing to let go of being in the cold, and you're willing to let go of the burden. I think that's what's going on. That's really nice. To find fulfillment, to find fullness, prosperity, sense of family. Okay, now I messed up all the cards. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Okay, I don't remember the order. Sorry about that. Let's put this here. So it should be a very interesting month for most of us, for all of us. I think as humans, we're all healers. I think as humans, we're all healers because we're all attached to the Godhead and we're all attached to the earth. And think what's coming through, or I feel what's coming through from the powers that be, the powers that are, the powers that will be, is this opportunity and this, I don't know, it's like the opening of sort of vortex of the healing properties that we already have, that spirit has, that the earth has, that we're going to be able to access and utilize in a way that we've never. It's almost like we're all learning a new language simultaneously. It's like that. It's like, it's like when they find these ancient artifacts, and it's like, well, this word came up a lot, and I think it's a noun. It seems like a noun. It's sort of like, and we're all like, and as it's kind of this collective thing, when you do a crossword, I used to do the crosswords all the time. So if you do the Tuesday crossword on Wednesday, it's much easier than if you do it on Tuesday, because the answers are out in the collective. It's like that. Like, that's the way it works. It's kind of like, really? Yeah, really. So I feel like, as more and more people are able to interpret these weird pieces of clay that we found in the desert, so to speak, it becomes clearer. And I think part of what's written on the clay is you can heal yourself. And if I can heal myself, right, on any level, even a little bit, I'm healing you. Because now I put in my knowledge into the collective of, like, to, I don't know, whatever it is, to like heal myself. And I think we're all, plugging into that. We're all plugging into it, whether we know it or not. And I think it's really profound. I think it's really profound. I know it is. And I'm actually looking forward to the future of humanity, even though it seems quite grim, depending upon, what you fill your mind with, what you fill your mind with. It's very easy to like find all those places to like, oh, okay. But what are you putting your attention to? It's just like I say all the time, 555. Where are you focusing your attention? Blessings. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for becoming a member. Have a lovely March. And that's that. Oh, yeah. And buy something on the website. Bye.